welcome in Amsterdam. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah, you're here for Pippin. You ever expected to play this play in the Carré Theater in Holland?
Absolutely not. That would never have happened in my wildest dreams.
You as a director must be very proud to have Pippin here in your theater.
Extremely proud, yes. I mean, it was a big dream. And it's actually very appropriate with Pippin. It was one of our big dreams, and you're never quite sure if you make your dream come true. But it's true. I'm sitting here with Pippin.
Who is Pippin?
Well, I think Pippin is everybody. I think everyone who comes to see the show, old and young, regardless of gender, can identify with Pippin at some point in his journey. In the show itself, Pippin is actually the son of Charlemagne, who's given every chance in the world to succeed and still just can't find his right place, his true fulfillment. And so that's what the show is about.
I've got to be where my spirit can run free. I've got to find my corner of the sky.
Pippin is obviously the main character. He's the title character, and he's looking for meaning in his life. And everybody else in the play, other than Pippin, are called players. And then there's the leading player, who is just kind of like the one who tells everybody really what to do. And we all kind of manipulate Pippin as far as, this will make you happy. Try war, try love, try this, try politics, try that, and whatever it is that might fill the need for fulfillment in his life. And we kind of dangle the carrot in front of Pippin all evening, and dangle the carrot in front of the audience too, and bring them along on the journey.
And why Pippin?
Pippin's got everything a show should have. It's got the musical, it's got great acrobatic stunts and things happening all the time. It's got a beautiful story where I think everybody at any age can connect with the elements of that story. The singing is fantastic. It's just mind-blowing. Yeah. Mind-blowing, high-flying, everything it should have.
Most Broadway shows, they usually give you about 2 weeks to learn it. But with Pippin, they gave me 5 weeks to learn it because not only do you have to sing and dance and act, but then you have to do all these acrobatic elements that I'd never had any experience doing before. So I went to circus school where I learned to do a backflip and stand on people's shoulders and jump through hoops, literally jump through hoops, do trapeze and sursaut and throw knives, all kinds of crazy things that I never thought I would be doing.
What was the most difficult one there?
For me, it was doing a backflip. I'm not a very gymnastic person.
You wouldn't say.
But that was hard for me, and it's still something that we still train. An hour before every show, we still have training with the circus coach before every show. So the show is constantly getting better and more precise, and the tricks are getting higher and faster and better. So it's exciting.
We've kept a lot of the original Fosse choreography that was a part of the original production in the 70s. But then our Pippin that we're bringing here to Amsterdam also has this fantastic circus element that's on top of the Fosse as well. So they both are a huge element in the physical storytelling of Pippin. I love both. I mean, I love that we've kept the homage and kept the Fosse as a part of the classic part of Pippin. But then we've added this extraordinary, death-defying, beautiful acrobatic features that are just, it really tells the story so efficiently and so effectively.
Time to take time, for spring will turn to fall in just no time at all.
Bob Fosse's choreography is very, very precise. And one thing that's really great about this production is that they have recreated it exactly to be brought here. And it's such an integral part of the story that it's hard for me to even imagine the show without it. So I think audiences are gonna be thrilled by that. You know, that's the thing. The whole part of the show is that it's like a It's a traveling circus that's putting on the performance of Pippin. So it could not be more appropriate to be here in Amsterdam in a new place, bringing this Broadway show here in a theater with this rich circus tradition and musical tradition. I think it's a perfect fit.
Tomorrow evening, you will be opening the Uitmarkt.
Tomorrow evening, live television, no pressure. No, but it'll be great, and opening the doors to Pippin here in Holland, and getting people to know what we're about, and hopefully getting them excited about buying tickets next spring. And it's just, yeah, I'm really fortunate to be a part of it. Yeah, well, Stephen Schwartz wrote Wicked. He also, when he was in college, wrote Pippin. First started writing Pippin. Very, very young songwriter, and immediately came out with this gorgeous material that's just, it's kind of 1970s poppy, but it's also musical theater, and it's also very storytelling, songwriting. It's a really, really great show.
But I think also Bob Fosse was his first real play from himself, I think.
This was definitely a big endeavor for Fosse as a director and choreographer, and for the first time in musical theater, all the players had to do it all. There used to be separate camps of the singers and the dancers, and now Pippin was the very first time in musical theater history where the entire ensemble had to do it all. It's colorful and thrilling and heartwarming, and you walk away thinking about something rather than just, of course you're going to hum along to the music, but you're going to walk away really moved and touched.
With a climax that you will never forget for the rest of your life, as we say in the show. So you have to come and see it to figure out what it is.
Morning glow is here.
You ain't seen nothing yet, folks!